Lokahi, how are you?
How's it going? I'm good.
Yeah, so back for another season. A couple new faces on the offensive line. How's the early going? How are you guys looking so far in spring?
It's been really exciting. I like the competition that we've been doing. Offensive line has been great. Bringing in the new guys that came in, the transfers like Talon and Ryan. We've just been trying to fill in where we missed Cole and Marcus from last year, and it's been great. It's been a good spring so far, and we're just gonna keep it rolling as we reach this around halfway.
Coach said the scrimmage today was 70-30 run pass.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel like you guys did blocking for the run?
I think for the most part, we did fairly okay. We scored a couple times starting off early. I think one thing we could work on as a team, as an offensive line unit in general, is just finishing straining blocks, get more than 3 scores, try to go for 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? Like just trying to make the best we can be as an offense as a whole.
Okay, what kind of stood out to you today? Like, were there some plays made, some explosive plays that were kind of exciting, or what was kind of the highlights of the scrimmage for you?
Yeah, I mean, I love watching the young guys. So Tommy did some amazing things. I mean, I see a little flash of KZ in him, surprisingly so. I mean, he got some development to do, don't get me wrong, but seeing him break loose for a couple of runs, making the right reads on some throws is exciting news. So something good to look forward to.
When you guys heard Sam Jackson was coming back, what did you think, and how has he done filling in on that center role?
I mean, Sam has been, he's kind of like the dad of the offensive line for years now. I mean, if we got anything, we can talk to Sam. You know, he's just our big brother in there, and just having him in our room for another year and returning, man, it's something special. You know, he loves this place. He puts his heart into this place, and it shows on the field, and he helps us out as a unit, and he's a good leader.
And how is he doing at center?
I think he's been doing good. I mean, me and him been splitting some reps at center, giving Matt some load off, and it's been good, yeah.
If Sam's the dad, you're maybe the younger uncle. I mean, you've got a few years too, experience.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that? You got to feel as an older player that, you got to step it up even more to be a leader for the younger guys?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, that's really the next step for me, is changing my perspective on the team. I used to be the young guy, and now I'm going into my 4th year. Now I'm really an old dude, and Sam's still here, which is crazy because he came here when I got here. But I'm an older guy now, and just like I said, learning from Sam, trying to be a leader for the team, just helping guys out where they need it.
What's something or a couple things that you think the offense needs to work on from this scrimmage to the next?
One thing that I think we can work on, like I said before, just straining and finishing as a unit. I mean, it's not just offensive linemen that block, wide receivers block on the edges too. So when we get down to the red zone, tight places, you want to see us score touchdowns. Everyone wants to see touchdowns, not field goals, and that's how we win games. So we just want to strain and finish blocks.
How is Mikey Keene different or maybe better from last season from your perspective?
Yeah, Mikey, I mean, it's like it's his 4th year already. You know, he's like a veteran. He's one of us. I mean, he's running the offense, keeping us on pace, making sure he's getting better by the day, and I'm excited to see what Mikey can do in his career here.
What are you seeing from the defense? Who's standing out on that side of the ball?
Yeah, I mean, most of the time we're going against the defensive linemen, so I like Ricky Barber and Montalvo. I think both of those guys have been giving us good work. Definitely iron sharpens iron on the front. Ricky has just been making plays, getting us better up front, and it's been good competition in the spring.
Sounds like John Rice Plumlee's also kind of getting some play with the ones. Mm-hmm. How's he looking? I know he's an athletic guy.
Oh, it's exciting watching JR play. I mean, it's 2 different play styles between JR and Mikey, but you get different perspectives, and it's fun watching JR do his thing. I mean, he was a wide receiver at Ole Miss, so when he pulls the ball, it's exciting to make him make some moves. Also, when he throws the ball, he makes some nice plays. So it's a good competition. It's good having both of them in the backfield right now with us.
How does this camp feel different than last spring camp to you?
Yeah, I mean, you can already tell that we're light years ahead from what we like last year. Spring ball, I mean, our team looks really good, and I'm not just saying this to hype it up, but this is my 4th year here, and I think this is the best spring I've been a part of as of right now, at least offensive side of the football and defensively. We look like a team, like a real good team.
Is there a particular reason that's so?
Man, I think with the whole transfer portal thing, like you got guys who really want to be here. You know, you got guys who want to stay. The guys who want to be here stayed, and the guys who didn't want to be here left. And that's just how it is. And the guys who came in transferred here for a reason. So really this year is different than others because of the transfer portal. And I'm happy about it because everybody on this team right now, they want to be here and they want to win and they want to do something good for us. So.
On that note, transfer portal, a couple guys came in competing at tackle, Grable and Ryan Swoboda. How are those guys looking?
And it's fun. I mean, I like the fact that we have quality guys. Like last year, you seen a majority of 5 or 6 guys on the offensive line. So bringing people in like Ryan and Tylen, it's better for us. I mean, we're only going to get better. Instead of having 5 great guys or 6 great guys, why not have 10? You know what I mean? So Tylen and Ryan is a great addition for us on the edges.
Thanks.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.